Cory Barlog has been on a year-long victory tour since the release of God of War, the acclaimed title that has had tremendous success on the Sony PlayStation 4. And his latest stop was at GameLab, the game event in Barcelona this week. Stuart White, head of Sony's London studio and creator of the virtual reality game Blood and Truth, moderated a discussion with Barlog that produced both familiar and novel stories. Barlog told tales about the hard work, self-doubt, and false starts that the project had, as he did in an earlier interview with GamesBeat. Barlog said that early on, some members of the team wanted to get rid of Kratos. But Barlog fought to keep him. And others didn't think that Kratos' companion, his son Atreus, was a good addition. But Barlog wanted the game to be a father-son story. And the game went on to greatness. The game received a rating of 94 out of 100 on review aggregator Metacritic, and it sold more than 10 million copies. It won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and many other awards. That was a big achievement since God of War was made at Sony's Santa Monica studio with a team of 300 people over 5 years. By comparison, as many as 2,000 people worked on Rockstar's rival Red Dead Redemption 2 for as much as 7 years, but God of War handily beat the higher-rated Red Dead in awards. During his conversation with White, Barlog confessed, "I don't know if I've fully processed all of it yet. It's been a wild year afterward. It's one of those things where we had our heads down, working so hard for so long, and there was a point in time where, while we were happy with what we had done, a lot of us still had that possibility in our heads that this wasn't going to be received well." Here's an edited transcript of their fireside chat. Above, Cory Barlog, creative director at Sony Santa Monica, and director of God of War. Image credit, GameLab Stuart White. The first question is, you were game director of God of War. Can you talk about what that role involved and your approach to that? Cory Barlog, a game director, in my mind, is somebody who makes everybody on the team miserable for the duration of the project. Honestly, the majority of the job is about putting yourself in uncomfortable positions every single day. It's about not knowing at all what you want to do, but also knowing exactly what you want. You have to have this straddling balance of realizing that games are incredibly complex. You can have an idea of where you want to go with something, the structure of something, but the actual moment-to-moment figuring all this out, it unravels over the course of, in God of War's case, about 5 years.